in my brain it was Hit Another Lick. Love that song. But like imagine you working out and then somebody's just like syncing up. I just get really uncomfortable. I don't like it.
I mean, I'm mouthing the
For
words.
me, my Gucci Mane song is "Bitch I Might Be."
That's a good song.
That's a throwback.
This bitch know one Gucci Mane song.
That's from 2008. It was like
Colton
what he was
does.
like
Anytime
before.
there's someone who's not white here, he's like, I like rap. He's like, every single time. And
That's not what I said.
And then he goes,
I said I know.
Just like, no, here's like Gucci Mane song I like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, conversation ender.
She goes, I like anime, and Colton goes, Wu-Tang.
Yeah. Every time.
Hey, call me out. I'm fine with it. I need to own my transgression.
So, this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad.
To drag out horse.
No.
I will say I like totally understand a mom giving up her dog, her baby so much more now, because I like have in the last 6 hours I found a dog on the side of the highway, a puppy, and I have fully fallen in love with it, and I was like playing with it all day, and we were taking naps, we were hanging out, and then I left today and I thought like, could I really take care of this dog? You know what I mean? Like, could I do this? And in my mind I was like, I could, but also I want to live in New York. So I understand why people give their babies up for adoption, because I want a better life for myself.
Yeah.
Why don't the lesbians just take it?
Well, there's like this weird energy around the dog that they keep being like, if we keep this one, it's Dylan's dog. Like they keep using that kind of language where I'm like, kind of like, it kind of sounds like I'd be responsible.
Oh, hell.
And I did say, I'll walk this one.
Yeah.
But then I go like, well, what happens if we have a medical emergency?
Oh. I just bought a gun.
Yeah,
I don't know if that's the same.
I don't think.
No, I'm saying that we could shoot it.
Oh.
I don't think.
Oh.
See, I'm not at a place where I'm okay with shooting it. I'm from a small town. I understand why people do that. I'm not at a point where I'm not at the point where I'm like, I'm never going to give a dog chemotherapy, but also I'm not cool with shooting it. You know what I mean? I'm like, there's got to be a happy
I'm just
middle.
saying I'm not cool with shooting dogs either. I don't think
Yeah.
you should, but I would do that for you.
She's
If there was a
You
medical
so real.
emergency.
You so real for that.
I would, but you
You
can't
so
make
real
me
for
look.
that.
Is he?
Which is hard. Because if you don't look, then you aim worse.
Yeah.
But if you look, then you have more trauma.
Yeah.
I can tell a really bad story right now.
So I think I
about
would just
she's
unload.
not
I think I would just click.
Oh my god, just fucking
Right,
load a
because
fucking
I don't
clip
want
on
to
the
shoot
dog.
it once and it just be like kind of nicked.
Yeah.
You need that thing to go out.
I'm not gonna lie, I could not light my dog up. I cannot imagine like I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Lucky.
One time
like,
I had to shoot a mouse, but it was the same
Had to?
situation. Yes.
Had to shoot a mouse?
Okay, so
Also, like, good aim, go
so my
crazy.
sister was like super like pro animals, which is we all who isn't, but she bought these traps that she thought were just poison, but they were just glue. And so this mouse was in her room just like screaming the whole night, she said, which is crazy. She's like, just thinking it was going to die soon.
I don't think it might scream.
yeah. Not
They
even,
definitely do scream.
Yeah, Google
If,
it.
yeah, if they are on
Google
those glue
mouse.
traps, they will like they're like prisoners. They'll just scream until they die.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up. That's why you have to stomp on it.
Okay, wait. So I had a couple options. Stomping was one of them. I didn't want to stomp on it because I don't like the feeling of a small skull crushing under my foot. So
you could put a shoe on.
Right.
So we're in Texas, so he loaded his Glock.
Yeah, the other option was a shovel, but I was like,
I can't do shovel.
Shovel felt
Wonder
like
why? I can tell you why. 'Cause
shovel
the
felt like
bullet-
short.
The bullet's not touching me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's like when you do the shovel, you feel it die. You know the bullet.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
It's
right.
You
right.
could just put it in the trash.
Right, but we were trying to be humane, so we wanted the mouse to
so
die.
we grabbed our Glock.
And I remember putting the barrel up to the mouse's head and just be like, "I'm so sorry," and he was just like, "Fuck!" And so that's
Well, can I tell
trauma.
you if you
Do you have a? Because I just thought of another one that you didn't have to shoot it. You could have just like put it in a bucket and then put it right next to the car exhaust and let it die from.
Sorry, why are we not talking about? Did I miss something?
You're right. We could have done the slow
Wait,
suicide
could we have just
thing.
put it in a box and put it
It's
outside?
painless.
That's what I'm saying. Let the
You
cat
couldn't
eat
have put it in a box
That's
and
what
put it
I said.
outside?
I mean, then
Put
it
it
just
outside.
dies slowly outside.
Why was it dying?
Because
Because it was stuck on the glue. It was forever gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, it was dying.
It was dying.
Okay.
But was
It's
it
kinda
ugly?
like
But
when,
was it cute or was it ugly?
It was so cute.
Oh yeah, I would have.
It was like a little like
It could have
field
been a
mouse.
star. It could have been a star.
I
You could
know.
have made that. That could have been the next Stuart Little.
Absolutely. And I just
Oh.
remember the barrel was the same size of his head, and I was just
Did you?
Oh,
You actually
Oh,
shot
so
I
you
it?
blew it
did,
the
but
fuck
also I did have to tell you this. It was a BB gun.
So it didn't get to
So
reload.
I cranked like this, and I was like, I hope this works. And then it didn't, so I was like, fuck, just like trying to clack it again.
So you
but
just gave it. You Drew Nickens that mouse.
He
yeah.
basically stoned
Sorry.
it. He stoned it to death.
Yeah,
You
but
gave
the
it
second one
brain.
worked.
That's crazy.
Anyway, so I'm bringing the energy to the show.
Wait, can I ask a question? Just because I did, just to run back about the dog that I found.
Can I ask a question about the dog? that I
One, do you
have?
guys think I can handle having a dog?
Yes.
What are
Yeah.
you questioning? What don't you think you can handle?
Like I you know, my freedom means everything to me.
Okay, so then don't get a dog.
Yeah.
Well, the dog's already there, and so that's probably the problem. And I'm already falling in love with the dog. Here's what I wanted to ask you about God, is that is that last night our neighbors knocked on our door while we were watching a movie, by the way, a Mother's Instinct, awful movie, and we knocked on the door. Our dog went crazy, and we opened the door, and they were standing there, and they're like, "Hey," and we're like, "Hi," and they go, "There's a cat on the freeway that looks just like yours, and it's dead." And so then, of course, this isn't my cat. This is my roommate's cat. We already lost one of the cats 2
You
months
guys
ago.
have cats?
Don't talk about it because we're not supposed to. And so I go, and Jess goes, "What?" My roommate, I live with a lesbian couple, and they go,
I've been to his house. I've seen the one
Oh,
dog.
yeah. Well, I'm not.
Yeah, well, the
you
cat
live with
hides.
a lesbian couple. I'm not surprised by the amount of pussy at the house.
yeah, exactly. And so she goes, "What did she say?" I go, she said there's a dead cat that looks like ours." And then she was like,
You repeated it?
to Jess.
Yeah.
It's her cat.
Right.
And
I
she
would
was like,
say...
"Where's bro?" And she like ran me, and then we had to go over to our neighbor's house and be like, "Hey, just to let you know, it wasn't our cat." Just in case you're going around to all the houses, it wasn't ours. But then today we found the dog on the highway. So don't you kind of feel like that was God saying like you couldn't save the cat,
We could say
but
this
here
all.
you can save this dog?
But
Ooh.
but your cat is alive.
Yeah.
So you did
yeah.
save your cat.
But
Well,
we're
it wasn't our cat. It was just a different cat.
Yeah.
So another cat died, so you should get a dog.
Yeah.
I think you want the dog.
God
You want
is
the dog.
so mysterious.
God is crazy.
That's funny. I mean, what is your gut telling you? Do you feel like intuitively you want this dog, or do you like?
I just feel like I'm about to get really famous, and then if I'm traveling all the time, it's like, how would I even have the dog on tour?
You
I mean,
don't
I guess
get
it
to
is-
have the dog, but the lesbians, they can take care of the
But
dog.
I guess I could take the dog on tour with me. It's a medium-sized dog.
That's the worst idea ever.
No, you think
No,
so?
it's not that bad, but
You're gonna bring a dog on a plane once a week?
Yeah,
that
isn't that
sucks.
You need to get the service training because I'm banned from bringing my dog on a Southwest flight now.
Well, why are you taking Southwest?
well, Southwest. Okay,
Yeah.
Southwest is the best.
No,
And
Southwest is the worst.
Two
No,
free check bags.
Southwest is the best.
2 free check bags and
Two- Yes, and you get to pick who you sit next to.
yeah, and you get the
No, you
little
don't.
onion
Yes, you
pretzels.
do. You literally look them in the face and go, "I'm not sitting next to you," and then
Yeah.
you move on to the next
He
seat.
go,
Yeah, but if you miss your fucking check-in
You,
date,
I don't.
okay, but I don't do that.
yeah,
And yet-
see.
It gives me anxiety. I like to know, and I'll pay extra. I'll go, I want this, and you know what I like? Because on Delta, I try to get the emergency exit.
What?
I try to get the emergency
Oh,
exit.
you like the emergency? You like responsibility? It sounds like.
Yeah, but no.
No, no. He likes
You like that
control.
shit.
I
He likes
like
control.
the extra leg room.
Okay.
But given in an emergency, he would not be helpful.
I can be
Honestly.
helpful.
Yeah.
I
I've
think you
looked
would-
at the
yeah.
instructions. I don't know how to open that door.
If you're asking the people,
yeah.
if you're
it
asking,
says pull, I go, "Is that it?"
I'd be
if you're
scared.
asking the people in the emergency exit row for help, no one's making it off that plane. You're going down. Doesn't matter, right?
That's just.
By the way, do you really think?
This is just him in the aisle, just yelling at us behind, like, "Open the door! You guys shouldn't be asking me for help. We're all gonna die."
Like you consented. Like you literally said yes.
You think
Like,
we're gonna be in court after the plane goes down,
Court?
and they're gonna go, and Dylan didn't help. I'm gonna be like, oh, I didn't realize it was a legal binding contract that you guys verbally asked me if I would help.
This is like
I
those
didn't
game
sign
shows.
anything.
So you're admitting you wouldn't help.
Depends on what was going on. I don't know.
What do you guys want me to
fight
do?
or flight? I don't know what I run usually.
Yeah, where
He
you running
usually
from
does.
the
Flight.
plane?
Sorry.
I'm just
Flight or
saying.
flight. Sorry. That's
It's
stupid.
true.
You guys aren't on my side, and that's okay.
It's
But
because of what I'm bringing, the energy I'm bringing. That
It's
I try
also
to bring
pretty
up.
funny that you intentionally buy that seat knowing you're not about to help these people. That's so funny.
There's 12 people. There's 2 exit rows on either side.
Uh-huh.
11 other people can help. 11 other people can help. Also, I try to get the aisle seat in the exit row. So it's like, I'm not even near the door. The other guy has to do the door.
Yeah.
If they
Is it
ask
because
me
you
to
get up
open
and
the
pee?
door, sure, I can open the door. Yeah, to go pee because I like to walk up and down the aisle.
Yeah. Wait, so what airline do you fly? What's your?
I mean, if I could choose, I mean, I'm poor, so I'll just take whatever I can get.
Mhm.
But if I could choose, I'd probably choose Delta.
Delta.
Yeah.
Delta. I just like them little pretzels they give you on Southwest. You know those new pretzels? The onion ones?
Yeah.
That shit is good.
Shit goes down on Southwest. I'm not cool with. Whenever
yeah?
there's shit going on online of crazy people, it's always Southwest.
No way.
Yeah.
I never see it on South.
I always
Well,
see
you're
it
not
on
online.
United.
I'm online.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I follow this rabbi. He told me you could either be a thermometer or a thermostat.
What did you
And
do,
I've
ring?
been wondering if you're a thermometer.
What's the difference?
What kind of thermometer? I know what.
And it's been really, really weird online recently.
That was a weird advice from a rabbi.
What is? Can you explain the difference?
Yes, one is a thermometer is it checks the temperature of the room,
Mhm.
and that's how they feel. A thermostat changes the temperature of the room because that's their life, and they need to take control of it. I'm a thermostat.
I'm a thermometer,
Yeah, you very
I
much
can
check
go-
the vibe of the room.
and then that's what I match.
Mm-hmm.
I know exactly what to say.
And I go, I'm gonna. I don't know what everybody else is doing in that room, but they're about to experience
That's the-
me right
that's
now.
the difference.
Right? I'm trying to think, what am I? I feel like, you know the ones that like with the little floating little color orbs?
Yes.
Pools
I want to be that one.
from the pool.
No, not a pool cleaner. No, the ones that's like the glass ones that would have different color orbs that would float to
Like a lava
determine the
lamp.
temperature.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a lava lamp.
You're a lava lamp girl.
I'm a lava lamp.
I see that kind of being like
Yeah.
orange and purple, being like,
I'm just
ooh,
like-
ooh, what's up, what's up?
I think we all missed the point of the rabbi.
I do think-
Okay.
I do think I'm a thermometer.
Yes.
Yeah, because absolutely.
You check the vibe.
I walk into a room, I can always know exactly what's going on with everybody.
Yeah.
Stressed out.
What have I done?
Okay. Well,
Stressed
what's
out.
my thing?
Well, you have a crazy anxiety.
Oh yeah,
Your
do.
anxiety, and you've been like, I would say borderline manic.
No.
But that's only because I love how you're like, I'm resetting the vibe. I'm like, no, you've just been drinking for the last 2 weeks.
Yes. So that
Like,
was
Colton
one thing that
relapsed.
definitely is a day. I'm on day 1, you guys. Day 2. But also I met day 1. Thank you.
Hey, can I tell you something?
I mean,
Do me a favor. Do me a favor. If we're gonna do it, let's not lie. Let's not lie. How about that?
Sorry, I woke up hungover yesterday. It was a bad day to start.
It's always a bad day to start.
resetting the vibe.
I met Tony.
Oh,
And
wait,
I
should we
can't
say
talk
that
about
for
it.
the
But I'm gonna pay it on the Patreon.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's just, I'll just tell you what, he played me like a fiddle.
Okay, stop. We're gonna do it on the Patreon. Anyways, hi. Oh my god. Now, are you bisexual?
Yeah.
I knew it. Yeah.
Do I
Okay.
get
And
the vibe?
how old are you? Oh,
I'm 27.
okay. Cool.
27, yeah.
And are you bisexual in the way that you actually actively try to date girls, or you just have sex with them in threesomes for men?
I've actually never been in a threesome.
Good for you.
Never been in a threesome. I get too nervous. But like I call myself a non-practicing bisexual because I used to, like, back in the day, but now I had a little boyfriend, and so, you know, but he's very masked. He's very masked.
But
And, like,
wouldn't he be cool
Oh,
with
he'd be-
the
he'd be
girl,
so- he'd be
a
so
girl
cool
coming
with it.
in?
oh yeah,
But we always say that.
you said what?
I feel like you always say, yeah.
Well, guys are totally okay. Normally, what I say is like guys who are okay with their girlfriends who are bi hooking up with other women.
Mm-hmm.
Because you see that a lot happening where
Yeah.
they're like, oh well, I'm allowed to hook up with other girls, like my boyfriend's okay with it, and it's like, yeah, because he doesn't value lesbian sex as real sex and doesn't see it as a threat. So he's like, go ahead and have fun.
It's funny though, because I did say, like, one day I was like, yeah, like, how would you feel like if I ended up, like, you know, because we're like long distancey right now, so I was like, how would you feel if like I ended up hooking with a girl? Because I probably wouldn't like that very much.
Oh,
I was
that's
like-
good.
I was like, okay,
That
yeah.
means he
So-
respects women.
yeah, exactly, and he does. Yes, he does.
Yeah, but you did say
He
I got a little.
respects
You said
women.
I got a little boyfriend. What does that mean? A little short king?
He's like, you know, he's so tall.
What is that?
He's like so tall.
Like 5'9"?
Yeah.
You know, it's, so
Yeah,
my
yeah.
husband is 5'10", I don't know, somewhere around there. But every time I talk about like hot dudes, I'm always like that guy who's like 6'4", and so
Yeah.
I've just learned to not say what I like in front of him.
Yeah, no, he's perfect for me.
Yeah.
Because actually in photos we look, because I photograph tall, but I'm really not that tall. I'm like 5'5.5", but I look like I'm taller than I am. And so in photos we look good, proportionate.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Mhm.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Also, let me tell you, these
Are you
guys
from
who are
Louisiana?
Not for Houston.
Okay.
But you hear it though.
It
You
must
know?
be. There was a heat. I was like, oh, they will say, sit down from that.
like that.
Also, the guys who are like 5'9", here's what you don't know about them. They normally got cute ass faces and big dicks, and you don't realize it.
That part.
That part.
They're also so pretty.
Yeah.
Like they be having real pretty. Like
Yeah.
he's so cute. He's so
And
cute.
they have to try.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think 5'9" might be the best person. If you had to like do a study, I think people that are 6'6", I think they're great people.
Yeah.
Because they grew up different than everybody else, and they're always just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being so big.
They're like Lenny from Of Mice and Men.
Exactly.
Right, literally just
Going
crushing
back-
mice. Back to the mice. Back to killing fucking mice. Just fucking killing animals over here.
But a 5'5" man, not a good person.
I-
No,
Yeah,
they're angry.
They're
Yeah.
angry.
He's angry.
I dated a guy who was my height. He was like he might have been 5'4". Like he was like short, and I was like, let me just try because he had a really pretty face. But let's just say he thought we were in the same weight class. Yeah, he would like to wrestle. and
Kind of
shit.
were.
Yeah, no, I had to. We were. I think I weighed more than him.
Oh,
Yeah.
you meant literal weight class.
Like, he wanted to fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. He would like to tussle, and I'm like, well, you're out of your mind. Like,
No,
It seems like you like pretty guys, huh?
no, actually, I really used to like medium. He was the first pretty dude. Before that, my first boyfriend was this white boy in college, and after that, I gave up white boys.
Why?
Wait, why? What's wrong
Well,
with white
first of all,
boys?
he crosses his. What did we do this
We're
time?
okay with that. We're okay with that. Yeah.
Well, I had to quit white boys because it was my first one, and he was not that cute, but he had like a real charming demeanor or whatever. It was
Yeah.
like art school. He played guitar or whatever. Like
hate that.
classic fucking white boy. Like,
I really hate that.
it was really gross.
Although I just started piano.
different.
Wait, side note, gay guys never make good music. Keep going. They don't. You ever see a gay guy making like really good music?
Kendrick Hall.
I was gonna say
Hall?
Kendrick Lamar. I was like, whoa, what do you know?
Orville
that I know?
Peck is gay,
Oh,
right?
Drake.
Orville Peck makes good music.
Drake he's not gay.
Drake's not
He's
gay.
not gay.
He's definitely not straight.
Drake?
No, he doesn't.
Drake?
Drake's not straight.
Drake? I mean,
He's
listen.
zesty, but I think he does it for bitches. He does.
Oh
it for
right,
girls,
but
yeah.
like, let me call you on yourself.
I don't
So
think-
gay. That's
I
gay.
mean,
I don't think it's gay. I
gay.
think, here's the thing.
If I caught you singing, I'd be like, you're gay.
I think I think singing is gay.
I think
Singing's very
singing
gay.
is so
But
gay.
you
I
can
hate
you can do gay things and not be gay. Like I sing very gay, but I'm not gay.
Wait, you sing?
I sing all the time.
Give
To
us
who?
some.
Yeah,
No,
sing
not
for
in
me.
front of people.
Yeah, but
Body's
that's-
a wonderland.
Yeah.
Wait, really? That song?
No, not that one.
Your
but, like,
body's a wonderland.
That's not the melody.
No.
What
Do
is
you know
it?
what?
body's a wonderland.
Well, the thing with John Mayer, John Mayer sings.
That's
He
what-
sings like he's sucking air in rather than pushing it out.
Your body is a wonderland.
Yeah, it's fucking weird.
Yeah, I think John Mayer is bisexual. I think all guys who sing are bisexual. But back to what you were.
So yeah, he was definitely bisexual.
Yeah.
He's definitely bisexual, and he I liked him because he was like really like skinny, had this like David Bowie emaciated kind of look, and I was like ooh into that. And he basically like cheated on me with a blacker girl
Yeah.
because he fetishized him, and I knew this because I read his journal, and he was like, "You read my journal?" I was like, "Yeah, because you fucking cheated on me, bitch. Of course, I'm reading your fucking journal."
Yeah.
And his
Oh
journal-
my
But his
God.
journal.
Do you have a screenshot? Do you have
wish.
anything?
I wish.
What
but
did
let me
it
tell you
say?
what it said.
Yes.
He was comparing us like science experiments. Yeah, it was weird.
Wait. How did he refer to you by a name?
And he basically he said our names,
Oh,
but
okay.
like he was like, Maddie was so sweet and floral, like flowers and jasmine and this, and he said the other girl's name. She was like tree bark and cinnamon. I'm like, you're fucking weird.
That's weird.
Yeah, he was like,
No,
"Really?"
it sounds like a Natalie Goldberg writing exercise to be like, yeah, try to use different scents. I can't smell, so that doesn't appeal to me at all.
Well, you got COVID or you just can't smell.
No one knows.
Okay.
He broke his nose 8 times.
And got a bunch of concussions and did coke for
Cocaine.
change. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Yeah, but not anymore.
What do you mean by blacker than you? Like darker
Yeah.
complexion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and I'm mixed, but she was like full black, and so
Okay.
I would say blacker because the way it was written
Was she
was
blacker
very-
than me?
Yes.
Okay.
She blacker than me. Then she
Yeah,
never-
yeah. Well, I wasn't sure.
What? what? But so that, and he also told me, he told me like him and his dad would talk about me like, oh yeah, Maddie's like black in the body but not in the face, and this and this and this.
That's
like,
bad.
He's like fucking weird, yeah. And he like lied about being Native. Now he is
Oh, so he's
non-binary,
another-
so they non-binary now.
Wait, back up.
was a
Say that
real-
again.
So it was a
they-
real Elizabeth Warren moment for him.
kind of, yeah.
Them.
I don't think Liz
Yeah.
thought she was lying.
Okay, but to
Wait, what?
bring up that such like, if it's under 10%, don't say it.
But I
in
don't
my
think you
opinion.
think like I think when you're told when you're growing up, especially in that generation, they were told like you are Native American, you're part Native American, and so in her part of her identity became like in her mind like my family is part Native American, and white people hold on to that like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
but
in
that's
it-
crazy. Like my grandparents came from Ireland. I'm American, you know, and I'm not like claiming Ireland.
Yeah.
no. I mean
You
my
look like
family.
you could.
No, I don't even. Like I'm fucking pale compared to the Irish too. It's like
My grandmother was always like, "We're Native American." I remember thinking, like, "Wow, we're Native American."
that's
but
Or you're like one of those like I'm 132nd Cherokee.
no, I'm like I'm classic East Coast Irish Italian.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll tell you that Pocahontas was a big part of my growing up.
the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I could sing, I think, every song from there. We had the cassette tape. It was yellow. I remember throwing that deck
It
in. It
was
was
yellow.
like,
It was yellow.
you know about
Yeah, it was yellow.
Yeah, so I mean, yeah, no. Am I part Native American? Probably.
Now, have you seen
We got some
this?
cheekbones.
Yeah.
We got some cheekbones.
Wait, so now you're off white guys forever because he cheated on you, or because he had a weird fetish
It
thing?
was just like it was the weird fetish, and I was like, why did I even do this? Like I don't even like this for real. And he just like, yeah, like it just reminded me. I was like, this isn't my vibe. Like there's definitely white boys I've found like cute that I'm like, ooh, maybe, but I have not broken. I have never broken my white boy sobriety.
Really?
Okay.
What, like, name some famous ones that you would be like, okay, what about that one? I guess I wouldn't know any
I
of them.
don't know. Like
Okay, this might be a crazy take, and I don't know why I feel like this,
Nick
but I feel like
Boca?
no, I feel like a great starter white guy is probably the worst white guy too, but it's Timothy Chalamet.
No,
I-
ew.
No.
No,
Ew.
definitely
No,
no.
no,
How
I'll
come?
show
I'm off,
you-
I'm off twinks too, to be honest. Off twinks, off these like itty bitty scrawny.
You
amazing
like
Okay,
the
people.
idiot
I'll tell you,
scrawny.
I found
Yeah.
the hottest guy in the NFL because I watch
NFL.
I watch so much fucking
Yeah, but I
football.
don't want to get like.
Nick
abused.
Bosa.
Yeah, he'll smash your head into the wall.
Yeah, like he'll fucking and then keep fucking me type shit. Like,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
like, that's the
that's
type of
crazy.
This man?
I mean, he's cute, but I'm not. I don't think I would break my sobriety.
I will literally never forget. I was watching Brian Holtzman on stage one night, and it was
Uh-huh.
right after Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce started dating, and he was like, "Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift, that's real fucking smart." He goes, "Yeah, she writes great songs. Huh? She won't be writing great songs when he puts her fucking head through a window." I was like, something only Holtzman would say. I was like, "Oh my
When I tell
god."
you the first time I met Holtzman, it was the funniest shit because we were at Kill Tony, we were at Skankfest. And I remember I was like trying to figure out what joke I wanted to do if I like got pulled. And I remember I was telling my friend Joel, I was like, yo, should I do the Paralympics joke or I should do the sucking dick joke? And then Holtzman pivots and goes, hi, my name is Brian Holtzman. He's like, I have a club in Alaska. And I was like, oh, you a freak.
He's the best.
So every time I saw him at the festival, I kept going like this just to fuck with him.
He's so good.
It was very funny.
Yeah. My
But-
favorite thing to do is to follow Brian. I don't like to go up before him because he always says mean things about me.
Oh, he'll put
And
me.
I don't get to say anything.
Oh, he'll.
Yeah, everything's accurate. I'm just don't like to hear it.
Oh, I love it. He'll regularly put me up to go up before him at his Brian Holtzman and Friends shows.
Mhm.
And if you guys have never heard of Brian Holtzman, he's like a legendary LA comic who's like very old and says like very horrific things. So if you don't like really dark comedy, I would not look him up. But I'll go. He'll be like, "Dylan, would you go up before me?" I go, "Yeah, of course." I bring him up, and then after he goes, "Who the fuck let that faggot on the stage?" Like immediately, just like ripped it to me. And then one day I had to like leave, and the next morning I like woke up and I was getting a phone call at like 9 a.m. and it was like Brian Holtzman. I was like, "Hello," and he's like, "Hey, it's Brian Holtzman." I was like, "Hey, Holtzman, like what's going on?" He goes, "I just wanted to call and make sure you're okay with all that shit I said about you last night." And I was like,
What?
I go, "Oh, Brian," I go, 100%. I go, "It's an honor." Like, I genuinely. And he was like, "Yeah, now that I think about it, you actually say some pretty fucked up shit on stage too."
Well, that's the thing is like Brian says fucked up things constantly, so
Yeah.
it's fine. But if it was like a regular call, like I don't know,
Yeah, of course.
like if
Yeah.
Joe Rogan went up and then immediately was like Dylan, you know,
Like,
Yeah, be like, "Whoa, Joe."
Joe, calm down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that would be yeah, because he says like silly high things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If he said that, I'd be like, yo, where did they come from?
Yeah.
I was like, "Whoa,
What did Dylan do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how long have you been with your boyfriend?
Officially in September, so it's fresh. But we've been talking since like May. Yeah.
Okay.
And he lives in a different city.
Yeah, he lives here.
Is he? Oh, he lives here. Is he a comedian?
No.
He is.
Do we know him?
We gonna cut this part out.
Yeah.
I'll tell you after.
Oh, I edit it, so I will just edit it out.
And by the way, bleeped all that out. She likes him famous. Okay.
You know what? I've definitely. I mean, like I've had a lot of people in my DMs that have turned down. So you know. And it's funny because even with him, like he's not the most popping. Okay, this is all can't be. This can't be. This can't make the podcast. But yeah, no, I've definitely turned down some people for my man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've turned down some
From
Famous
what?
people?
Yeah, I've turned some people down.
Comedians or like real people?
Real people.
Okay.
Real
If we bleep them out, will you say their names?
Yeah, but you have to move.
We will
promise.
bleep them out. We promise.
Okay.
Oh my God. No, he's not gay. He's not gay.
Oh my God.
That's what the joke is about.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
The sucking dick joke?
No, not the sucking dick joke.
Oh, I don't know.
Wait,
You-
which my
You just said I have two jokes: the Paralympics joke and the sucking dick joke, and you said that's the joke
the
about.
person who's whatever. And then the other one obviously bleeped out.
Damn, that's
Oh, man, you're cool.
wow.
Oh my
I mean,
God. Look at
yeah,
you.
'cause, yeah, they be coming at me.
It's
They
so
be coming at me.
funny. I just like one person sent
Well,
me a
also it's not
DM
surprising.
once, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is
yeah.
amazing."
Who was it? We'll bleep it out.
It was Orville Peck. Just followed me, and then I was like, "Hey, you ever come to Texas?" He goes, "Maybe."
Oh,
That was the extent of our conversation. I was like, "Oh my God!"
All of
we're
my
in love.
DMs are just girls being like, "Do you think we could be friends?" It's like literally just girls being like, "Would you be my GBF?" I'm like, "No, I'm busy."
Yeah, I
Like
did
this.
realize that when Demi Lovato started.
Oh, Demi
following
Lovato
you.
just started following me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Not
Demi fucking Lovato follows me.
Come on,
Check
Demi.
it. She follows
Yeah.
845 people, and one of them's me.
That's
Yeah.
fucking okay.
I woke up the other morning, I go,
yeah.
"Oh my God."
That's funny.
It-
I met her when I was in 5th grade.
Why?
My mom, yeah. So I've had some dalliances. So it was like
Are you
This is
from
nicotine
LA?
free.
No, I'm from Houston.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah.
But my mama just was a bad bitch out here doing her thing. But she had a charity because my little brother was sick. She like started a whole charity. Crazy. She's Beth. Shout out to Beth. She's done amazing things.
What kind of sick?
What kind of sick?
Because I just realized that the other day you told me that I didn't have this. You said mesothelioma, but I don't have that. You said that my thing was I don't like to hear sounds, and you just said mesothelioma isn't real. And I was like,
Oh,
I think it is.
misophonia.
Misophonia.
That's what that's called. Misophonia.
Idiot.
oh.
You saw mesothelioma?
I thought that's what he said to
No, I
me,
said
and I was like,
misophonia.
mesothelioma is
Yeah,
real. I've
Mesopotamia.
and I
But do you see how he just takes the past and throws it in my face inaccurately to get me in trouble on the podcast?
I know a number that you could call if you have mesothelioma.
Okay. And
What kind of
am I
sick-
So, so he like couldn't eat basically. So like basically white blood cells would see food as like a disease. So he had like throw everything up. So like he would have to like G tube like fed through
Yeah.
the tube and stuff. And so my mom
Was it
started
through
a
his
charity.
stomach?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah, he's good now. He's a fucking asshole now. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Fucking Charlie, little bitch ass motherfucker. Charlie be pissing me off. I love him, but Charlie. Pisses me off. But so
Wait, how old is he?
He's 25.
Okay.
He be
Did
doing
it ever pop out and then it shoots out?
He definitely popped out. He was like my tube. Like he
Wait,
like,
was he also deaf?
No.
Oh.
I was just doing that voice. Like, that's crazy.
Sorry.
My sister was also sick and she also had a feeding tube, and so
Okay.
but she used to like rip it out. She was like 5, and so then it would like shoot out everywhere.
Yeah.
But she's dead.
Were there any funny things that your brother would do with his tube?
He would definitely like.
Yeah, I feel like if you give me a tube, day one, I'm
Yeah.
pissed off about it. Day two,
Well,
I'm
like
doing like pranks and stuff
he
on
wouldn't
people.
no, because Charlie was real angry. Like he was real like Asperger angry, and so but anytime like we leave food out, like my mom would get really mad at us, and she would like if you leave the food, out, you have to drink a shot of the formula. And the formula was disgusting. It was fucking gross. She goes, you leave food out, you guys have to drink it. And because he would just like get into the food and eat it, and then we'd get really sick. And so we like learned not to leave food out. So like no bugs in our house, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
So you guys
Yeah.
kind of treated your little brother like a dog.
Yeah.
I just got a dog.
Oh my god. No, Charlie was fine. He was fine. He's fine now. But-
Yeah, it's but so she started a charity.
Started a charity, and one of the girls who had the same disease was best fucking friends with Demi Lovato, and like Camp Rock era. And so I was in 5th grade.
That's huge.
We got to go to LA because they did a charity event, and Demi spoke at it, And I remember just like, I can send you. I'll show you the photos.
What did
Like,
she say?
I don't know. I don't even remember. She was just like, guys, thank you so much for having me. Like, she coked the fuck out. Like,
Yeah,
She was
yeah.
coked out.
She's
Oh,
like, thank you so much for having
yeah.
me.
During the Camp Rock days, I know was a big
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, she had like black eyeliner on her, like black dress. And I remember
Yeah.
like I was like a little metalhead as a kid because my mom was like really into metal, and so I love metal. And
What's your favorite band?
Well, ever.
I guess
say
in that genre.
in that genre. I mean, I listened to this band called Nightwish, and they're like progressive metal, like European progressive metal. Very, yeah.
They're like, women deserve rights.
What's a female singer?
Oh, good.
We
deserve
rights.
rights.
But we, so I remember I was like, I wanted to ask her if she like liked metal, and so I remember she like went to the bathroom at one point, probably to go do,
Coke.
yeah. And I remember I like got up and was like, I like followed her into the bathroom. I'm like fucking 11, like a weird ass 11-year-old. I was like, hi, I heard you really liked Metallica. And she was like, yeah, they're really cool. I was like, all right, cool. And then we walked out.
That's it.
I was fucking weird. That's it. That was it.
Is she yeah, if she was on coke, she's like, they know. That question would have fucked me up all night. Just like, why did that girl come into the bathroom
Asking me that.
to ask me that?
They probably like, hey, go follow Timmy in the bathroom. Like that was the vibe. But like even like the guy, what's his name? RT Mitty or whatever from
Ari?
no, not Ari. The one who was in Breaking Bad with the disabilities.
Oh yeah, like Walter Jr.
Yeah, Walter Jr. Yeah, he was there. He was really hot though. Like he was really hot.
Does he have the disease in real
No,
life?
he has like the other thing, the real degenerate.
MS.
Yeah. He
MS
had
is
that.
so scary.
Yeah, he had that, but it was like pre like real bad MS, so he was just this really hot guy. I
Yeah.
remember I had like my little Princess Diaries dress on. I thought I was like that.
Oh, throwback to the Princess Diaries. They don't make movies like that anymore.
No, they don't. They don't.
Why?
It was just really good.
No, yeah, I know, but
But
Why don't they? They don't
Why
take
don't they?
risks anymore.
Yeah.
they really
They
don't.
They took a risk on a young Anne Hathaway, and they said this girl could really have frizzy hair, and we could straighten it. And everybody was straighten.
Yeah, literally.
That was the best. That was the best when they were like, and it changed it. We were all like, oh my god, Mia Thermopolis.
Paolo, he said, take this
Oh,
and
yeah.
this and give you a
So
princess.
good.
Love
Oh.
that. Just there's so many things about that movie, like from the finger breaking off the statue. And they're like, is it cheese? Is she eating straight cheese? Like I don't even know, like just weird little things.
And when we were growing up, there was a thing, especially on Disney Channel, where they were like, San Francisco is the coolest place in the world to live. And there was like so many shots of like people walking up the hills. I was like, God, when you grow up, you just live in San Francisco.
Yeah.
I've actually
Yeah.
never even been.
Wait, ready?
Really cool.
I'm gonna make a
great, it's fine.
prediction. Dylan, when you were a kid, did you not only like have your signature what you would do if you were on Disney Channel of the ears? You know what I'm talking
But yeah,
about?
everyone just does the ears.
I know, but would you know how you would do
Oh,
it?
I
I
don't
could
know.
see like a young Dylan like practicing.
I told my
Like,
parents
if I was there, this
really
is what I would
upset.
do.
I was really upset my family didn't put me in Disney Channel. I really could have done it.
I mean,
Put you in?
Yeah, like auditioned me. And I said this to my mom.
Do
when
they
I-
audition? I guess I.
Yeah,
Yeah,
obviously
they
they
gotta get-
audition.
yeah.
But it was
What's
actually like
yeah,
really
which
gross
kids
how
are
they
not
actually
gonna
did
talk?
It was actually really like the when they did the who was it? Do you know Sloan on YouTube?
No.
Sloan does these like deep conspiracy pop culture conspiracy videos, and he does a lot on like Dan Schneider from
Yeah.
movie Odyssey, you know?
Nickelodeon, right?
But they would do things where they would like have kids go to like camps, like day camps, and they would go to like a hotel, and like basically the kids knew that if you wore your bathing suit by the pool, ooh, you like were more inclined to get like casted. It's pretty crazy.
That's crazy.
Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. So,
Even
like,
the boys?
even the boys. Even the boys.
What I was gonna say, same thing with that. It was the same situation with Abercrombie, except they were only the guy who's like famous
Yeah.
for photography.
Yeah.
It was just like actually assaulting the boys.
Yeah. I think they were just like doing weird diddly shit. But like I remember like my mom, I was like, Mom, like, I want to be on Disney Channel. so
I
bad."
hate talking about pedophilia.
We don't have to talk about it.
Okay.
Anymore. We can talk about killing mice again.
Yeah.
Actually,
I don't think I would say I enjoy talking about pedophilia.
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to put that.
It's
on
alright.
you.
It was like
Oh.
kind of like an accusation. Like, oh wait, do you enjoy talking about pedophilia?
I mean, I didn't take it personally.
See, he takes it personally.
I didn't
He
take
takes it personally.
I was like, yeah, we don't talk about it anymore.
Yeah.
And you were like, I don't enjoy talking about
I just want to say, like, it's a weird topic. It's a weird topic.
It
Yeah.
is.
We could talk about
Are you feeling addicted? Are you feeling a little freaked out because you cut your own bangs?
No.
did you cut your own bang?
Yes.
Are you okay?
No.
You're not okay.
I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. In fact, I was thinking about this. This is why we like wore it down because I was like, this is the last time it's ever gonna be like this.
Are you doing like short?
No, just like
Yeah.
probably like take it like half off or something. We'll figure it out.
Mhm.
But I was like, oh, I've been avoiding a professional hairstylist like you're avoiding a therapist
I'm not
because
avoiding a
I'm
therapist.
worried that if they get in here, I've been cutting my own hair kind of a lot,
Mhm.
and I think that they're gonna go like, oh, what have you done with your life, Dylan? At the therapist. That's the connection.
Oh.
I think we all see the connection.
And you see,
See, he has to do that.
I think we see the connection.
I don't know.
I literally told him before this podcast. I said, "Have you ever seen the show Lucifer?" My wife and
I love that-
think
I love that show.
Colton is Lucifer, like the character, because something will happen, and then it'll have nothing to do with Colton, but he'll be like, "This is actually all about me in reality."
I made my hair about Dylan.
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah,
Wait, hold
that's
up.
exactly what I said. I
Wait,
cut my own bangs.
Hold up. Y'all think I need therapy?
Yeah.
I don't. And
Have you ever been?
No,
a couple times.
No, I think you do, but who would be, a good enough therapist? There's no. I just saw Goodwill Hunting, and I was like, oh my god, Robin Williams is like a really good therapist.
Actually, I had a similar when I was 21. When I was 400 pounds, I went to a therapist, and he actually was a great therapist. He saw me, and we like chatted. And next time he saw me, he was like, "You know what?" He goes, "Why don't we meet at this hiking trail? We'll go for a hike instead of
Oh,
sitting in my."
God.
No, it was actually very helpful, and he was
Aw.
great. And I saw him for like 6 months, and then he was like, actually, I don't know. I like wasn't being honest with him. And he was like, "I don't know if this is helpful for you." And I was like, "Yeah."
You
But
couldn't even
a lot
talk.
of
You was
things
breathing
did.
too hard.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
fucking
exactly.
talk.
But I'm
He
like
was like,
therapy.
So when I was 12 years old, hold on.
Yeah, well, I don't like to talk about the past. Like, we don't need to talk about the past.
Wait. So you said, I don't know if this is helpful for you. Go, whatever you think.
Yeah.
Just your
Yeah.
people pleasing just got you. That's exactly what happened with me.
Yeah, I just don't want to. I would go see a therapist, but I don't have insurance.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm
But
not
he
paying.
did have insurance for like many years and didn't go see one. So
Yeah, I
It
also have
is-
like a thing with doctors where I just like don't go.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I get that.
I think that's fine.
I
Yeah,
think
you're
it's
an old soul.
totally
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, honey, I read Eat, Pray, Love. I'm doing the work. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm doing.
exactly.
Yeah, I'm doing the work through books.
Exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
I haven't
you-
been to therapy in years. But I do a lot. I have a very strong.
And you're
brain.
popping off. Look at you. You're gorgeous. Your Instagram, you got a ton of followers. Yeah, bleep that.
Yeah, bleep it.
Yeah.
You're making this very difficult. Some of these might leak through. Hey guys, thank you so much for supporting our podcast by listening. If you'd like to support and make sure that we keep on making episodes, head over to our Patreon.
And that's a threat because can you clip this up? We have bonus weekly episodes. We're doing watch alongs with Queer as Folks and other TV shows that we all love. And you get early access to the Monday episode every single Friday, plus access to our Discord where everybody chats and shows pictures of their cock.
It's becoming a real community.
We are creating a universe.
No, and you guys are a part of it. Head over to patreon.com/some of this is bad. You guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Now
We-
enjoy the show, you
fucking
pigs.
The non-binary person that you dated,
Yeah.
do you ever see them now?
Oh no.
That was the white boy?
Wait,
Yeah.
Okay.
how'd you know about
White person?
them using different things?
Oh, I went
like-
on Instagram and like found like, but it was funny because I was the one that told them to grow their hair out.
Oh,
I was like, you look really good with the long hair, and they were like, oh really, like, but like it was always like really greasy. Never.
Yeah, that you okay?
It was funny too because like they loved women of color so much, and so like I remember they were like, oh yeah. I'm gonna
Did
put,
he
like,
say women? Did they say women of color?
Yeah, with an X. Women's of color. But they would always put like hella oils in their hair. I'm like, you don't fucking need them, bitch. Just wash your hair.
yeah, if you're white, you should not be putting oil in your hair.
You don't need it.
No.
You don't need it.
No, you need dry shampoo.
Yeah, that's what the fuck you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, white people who have greasy hair really gross me out.
We actually made one of them. I can't remember his name.
Who did we put make?
Yeah, he was sitting here, and we're sitting halfway through. I go, please let me put dry shampoo in your hair.
Yeah, that's gay bullying though. That was us. It was a straight guy. And we were like, you need to put it in your hair right now.
But also, like, I don't think it's bullying if you're doing something good for them.
Thank you.
I don't think it's bullying at all.
And actually, then he popped off, and I was like a shit ton of followers now. So you're welcome.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was a dry shampoo.
It was
Yeah.
the dry shampoo.
You
I
really,
think so.
like, you queer-eyed him.
Yeah.
You queer-eyed him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
so-
you ever had like a girlfriend?
Yeah, I only had one girlfriend, and it was in high school. But she was like,
Were you fucking in high school?
What the fuck? That's so cool.
We
I-
weren't.
I didn't do cool shit.
It
in high
wasn't
school.
okay because here's the thing. It's as cool as you think it is. Because I would go to like anime conventions. I was a fucking like cosplayer. Like I was like a little nerdy bitch,
Whoa.
and I would dress up. It's funny, guys. I literally thought, and I do a joke about this, but I thought I was trans for 1 month because I was dressing up as boy characters, and I was like, "Oh, I like this." And I remember my girlfriend, who was like an anime convention girly too, she was like, "Yeah, like you can like do whatever you want to do, like feel it out." And I just remember just like, "No, I'm not. I'm not trans at all."
Yeah.
Yeah, I like costumes.
Yeah, and I just like feeling powerful. Just like
Yeah.
feeling masculine sometimes.
There's like a huge black anime convention that happens in Austin. Like
It's
once a
this
year.
weekend.
It's this weekend.
Yeah.
Is that why you're here?
No, I was here doing shows
Oh,
and stuff.
because like with the first time I saw it, I was like so confused as to what it was. They're like,
Mhm.
it's an anime convention. I was
Yeah.
like, why are there
I
no
don't think-
Asians? There's no Asians anywhere. And they're
Yeah,
like, oh, it's
it's a
specifically
completely different vibe.
a black anime
Yeah.
I
convention.
don't think it's a black one. I think it's just black people.
No, it's a black one. I drive Uber and they tell me, they're like, no, this is a black one.
Well, it's
No. I don't think it is this.
I don't think it's this.
in the
I think
title.
it's like
I think
a-
it's like
yeah.
the black
it's Ikicon.
one.
They don't. They're like, this is the black anime convention. No.
That's what it is.
That's what they tell Uber drivers.
They're like, no, this is the one that the black people go to.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
saying that that's what we're hearing because they tell us, they
is the black
simplify
one.
it,
Yeah.
and they go, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they're saying. They
Oh,
go,
yeah, this gonna
don't
be-
worry about it.
Yeah. There's just also hella black people that like anime now. They
Yeah,
don't feel
yeah.
like weird about it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Wu-Tang Clan.
And only them. Only Wu-Tang Clan.
Yes, I agree. And one Saturday morning.
What?
You guys have never watched One Saturday Morning? One
No.
Saturday morning with recess in the morning?
No.
Saturdays.
Mm-mm,
No.
mm-mm.
What is that? Is it a TV show?
Recess? You guys don't know
Recess
about
with
recess?
Doug?
Or recess, yeah.
I know Recess.
I
Doug,
remember-
right?
I
Or
remember-
Doug was
different
after Doug was after recess.
one?
The one, if you didn't have cable, was you would do it was like what was it, like Dragon Tales,
I love
Read Between
Dragon
the
Tales.
Lines, and then Zabumafu Sagwa. It was if you didn't have cable. That was the
Those
one.
are a
Right,
little bit younger
well,
though than
yeah.
Recess. Recess was a little bit like,
It was a little
oh
older,
god, I
yeah.
always
I
wanted to
remember
go.
I caught my brother watching Dragon Tales once. He's 3.5 years younger than me. So it was like a 10-year-old telling a 7-year-old. I remember going, grow up. And he goes, what? I go, this show, it's fucking stupid.
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 34.
Okay, so you're about you were like my older siblings' age, and they were watching. They was on that tip, and then they were like telling me to grow up.
Yeah.
grow up.
I'm like, the world's awful. You need to develop scars now. Develop scars. You think this is a dad? He's merely a figure.
I was actually like really into watching adult movies when I was really young, which I didn't really like. My family just like let me watch whatever I wanted. I remember my favorite movie in like second grade was, have you ever seen Enough with Jennifer Lopez?
Is that the boxing one?
Not boxing. Her ex-husband's trying to kill her, and she ends up killing him in the end.
Mhm.
But
Spoiler.
yeah, spoiler. But I was like 10.
She
And
had
I was
enough.
like every single week we'd be at the video store. I'd be like, could I please get Enough? My mom was like, go for it. I was like, I don't think I was, and I'm watching it being like, shit, women are so strong.
No, because she really she like goes on a whole it's a good movie.
Oh, it's a great
it's a great
movie.
Did
I would
you-
actually say that it's Jennifer Lopez's, other than Man in Manhattan, best movie.
That's exactly what I was going to
I
ask
agree.
you. I was
It's
like,
better. It's better than Man in Manhattan.
How'd you feel about Wedding? What was it, Wedding Planner?
Oh, I love The Wedding Planner.
Or,
but it's not as
Monster in
good.
Law?
Monster Law, I used to watch every single night. I think Jennifer Lopez is a great person and singer and actress. And actually, she's bad at all of it, but she's really good.
I was about to say.
I don't think
She's
she's
a
a
good
great
actress.
person. She seems
I
pretty
think
bitchy.
she's a great person.
Oh yeah, no, I've heard some. I have a friend that worked with her on set.
Not only the Diddy things too. I mean, that's a whole different
Yeah.
bag
I
of
was
worms.
not
wait,
talking about
what
that.
was Jenny?
She
from
was the
block?
one that
Diddy?
handed Diddy the gun that he used to shoot, I believe, Shine? I think that was the rapper's name, Shine.
Yeah.
Or no,
but, like,
sorry, shoot the guy that he then pinned that murder on Shine.
I don't know
But
about
yeah,
that.
she's really.
But I know
really bad.
they dated too.
But like, that's kind of like, I would do that for Dylan.
What?
Hand him a gun.
Well, we know you the gun one. You over here shooting the things. I'll shoot the dog.
I wouldn't
I'm
be-
just
I
saying,
wouldn't be
like,
able
if
to.
if this podcast, we get some podcast beef, I'll go for us, you guys. Like, you don't have to worry about us.
Colton
okay?
is
So
is
funny.
fully the wild third. What is it? The wild card.
Yeah, no, I'm Charlie
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
Y'all are just like suddenly all the two gay host podcasts are just fucking. Everyone's just dying, just fixing costumes.
just
pow,
us.
pow, pow, found with bullet holes in their heads.
Oh, we actually have to message Katya and say thank you because they shouted us out on their podcast.
Aw,
Yeah,
that's nice.
thank you, Katya.
Thank you, Katya.
I love that ball.
I
bitch.
doubt they listen, but
That'd be cool, Katya.
she's not listening.
No.
Um,
I did call her a
Hey,
ball
Katya.
bitch. I love that ball bitch.
Put your hand in your crotch.
What?
I was trying to do a thing.
Wait, so now, I have a question. When you first
I imagine they're in the car listening. That's why I said. Well, that's why I did what I did.
when you first talked about your current boyfriend, you said he's very mask, which is I find an interesting adjective to use for a straight man. What do you think you said that because it was like opposed to the bisexuality or?
Well, no, he's just like masking away. We're like, cause he's black, so it's like when you think about it, there's certain like things like black masculinity that like I'm sure like we all know about.
They don't like gay.
They don't like that gay shit. I feel like I hugged him from behind, and he was like, "Ooh, I didn't like that."
Yeah.
He didn't like that?
He didn't like it. He was like, I don't know. I didn't like that. And I'm like, why? Like, because I, he's like, hey, felt a little gay. And I think that's very funny. And then I slapped him on the ass really hard, and he did not like that.
Yeah.
He did not like that at all.
Yeah. I don't like people touching my butt either, though.
It's so cute. It's so cute. I be want to.
Yeah, I'm not like a huge into people touching my ass either yet because I'm working on it. But once I have a fat ass, I'll let guys grab it all the
Well,
time.
do you know what I really don't like?
I want the kind of fat ass that straight guys are like, is that a bitch?
Dude, that's
Yeah.
how you want?
Yeah.
The really big and wide?
No, well, wait.
No, just like,
I want it to
Oh,
be
like a tight one?
yeah, that's like a bubble butt.
yeah.
And guys are like, I'm like bent over and I'm like, what are you looking at, faggot?
Just like a real fucking like.
You would have laughed if you weren't on your phone.
You would have to
I
grow
was
your
trying
hair
to
out.
get them to turn down the fucking sound out there. I got ADD and I was trying to be helpful. Were you saying that you trick straight men by just having a fat ass?
I want to. You do that.
Yes.
From behind, guys think that you're a little girl who needs to be taken.
I do a lot of stretching.
Little girl with some
I
big
actually-
tries.
I am like really like nervous at the gym. A lot of social anxiety, kind of being in my own world.
Yeah.
So I don't really like to look too much. But when I'm stretching, I'll look back through my legs, and that's when I'll kind of like assess the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I was
feel
in a
that.
gym class.
Like,
the
put
other-
him-
Like you're looking like you're going down and
Like
you're
I'm feet wide, hands on my feet,
Yeah.
kind of just looking
Oh, so
upside
you
down
was
at the world.
busting it open at the gym. You know that Lisa Rinna video where she busted open?
Lisa Rinna?
Lisa Rinna,
Yeah.
Where she busting it open. So you was doing that at the gym, talking about like scoping it out with busting it open.
Maybe.
That's a funny way to do that.
Well, I go, where do you want me to look? My feet, my head's on my feet. For some
Yeah.
reason, it's an excuse that I'm like, come on, just
Yeah.
let me look.
See, I get uncomfortable at the gym because I don't like when people's workouts sync up to my music.
Oh, I think the world syncs up to my music.
See,
I actually, when I watch the homeless people go by, I always theme it to whatever song's playing.
Yeah.
And it's like a music video. I like it.
Yeah.
So my gym doesn't have windows, so you don't have to see the homeless people.
Oh, I meant while I was driving.
Just in general, yeah. It is funny to me when people sync up to my music, but if I'm at the gym and I'm listening to like,
What
I
does
don't know.
sync up to my music mean?
So like so let's say like you working out, right? And I'm listening to like Gucci Mane and it's just like and
Which
I see
one?
somebody like what I mean in my brain it was hit another lick. Love that song. But like imagine you working out and then somebody's just like syncing up. I just get really uncomfortable. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
I'm
Yeah.
mouthing the
For
words.
me, my Gucci Mane song is Bitch I Might Be.
That's a good song.
That's a throwback.
This bitch know one Gucci Mane song.
It's from 2008.
That's
It was
what
like
Colton
what he was
does.
like
Anytime
before.
there's someone who's not white here, he's like, I like rap. He's like, every single time. And
That's not what I
And
said.
then he goes,
I said I know.
Just so you know, here's like Gucci Mane song I like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, conversation ender.
She goes, I like anime, and Colton goes, Wu-Tang.
yeah. Every time.
Hey, call me out. I'm fine with it. I need to own my transgressions.
It was pretty. That was pretty crazy.
Well, you guys don't know about Wu-Tang. It's
Because
fine.
Wu-Tang didn't even watch anime. They were just into Bruce Lee.
Yeah,
Into the dragon.
Yeah, at first. Yeah, I agree. And it's so crazy that like, where would ODB be right now? Would you watch an anime if he was still alive?
Let me tell you something. I don't know anything about Wu-Tang Clan.
I
really
know.
don't know shit about
You want to know what I know about the Wu-Tang Clan?
Wait.
When Maggie Rogers was in her viral video with Pharrell, where she showed her song as a senior in college, he goes, I have no notes for your music. He's like, it's so original. He was like, it's like the Wu-Tang Clan. He goes, it was just you couldn't. It's good.
It's okay.
So mine-
I watched
you
the show
guys,
though. The show was good.
Which one?
They made a show about the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, I saw
never
that
seen
one.
Oh,
That's
I
really good.
did see
That was
it.
actually really good.
Yeah, did you see that one?
No.
He was too busy watching enough.
I love
Yeah.
that movie.
It's a great movie.
Did you see the one on Netflix about the male people in World War II?
No, I wouldn't watch
You know what I'm
that.
talking about?
The one with Kerry Washington.
I love
I
Kerry
think so.
Washington.
The one, have you seen? Though I think you know what I'm talking about. She goes, "You are black women, and your uniforms don't fit like the other white girls."
Yeah.
It's like you are black bodacious women. The Negro body does not fit these uniforms. You must make your own uniforms. It's like this whole. It's like, all right, Kerry.
Kerry Washington.
She's like,
is low-key the
I've been
best.
quoting her as like, you're not here because they think you can. We are here because they think we can't.
Literally what they did.
Yeah, it was. Like, if you ever watch a trailer for this, I think it's called like 6160 or something like that. You're going to think it's the dumbest movie in the entire world. You're like, oh, a World War II for black women, awesome. And they're like, mail room. And you're like, oh, dang, I think they missed the mark. But by the end, you're like kind of crying for her.
Oh,
Kerry
Wait,
Washington.
did you watch
really
it?
great
No.
actress.
Oh.
Is that
I
Olivia
saw a clip.
Pope?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do want to watch it because it's kind of funny to me. What you guys should watch is this new Tyler Perry show called Beauty and Black. It's so bad, but it's so good.
I love Tyler Perry. I am all on board for Tyler Perry. He is my Alex Cross.
Is he gay?
Who's Alex Cross?
Tyler Perry?
Yeah.
He's
I mean, I think there's something there.
Yeah.
There's a twinkle there.
he's a billionaire, I'll tell you that. And he buys people their layaway items at Walmart around the Christmas
Do you
time.
think he'd buy this podcast?
I would love to sell our podcast to Tyler Perry.
I
We
would
would have to
too.
move it to Atlanta.
I would.
I would
I'd
move
do
to
that.
Atlanta for that,
I'd
for
do
sure. Atlanta's cool.
I like Atlanta. I think Tyler Perry produced the mail room too. And
bet
I
he
told
did.
Chip, I think you should watch this because you like Tyler Perry. He goes, no, I don't. I said, yes, you do. You told me that. I don't get it. And he goes, I like Medea.
I like
Yeah, it's different
that.
though. You can like Medea and not like Tyler Perry.
I don't know
100%.
why.
Yeah. You think, what should we say? She's like, hello.
I love it. Where's the new Medea movie? Honest to God, we need a new one.
Yeah.
They come out all the time. I
Do
feel like
they?
there's not. Yeah, it was probably like last
There
year.
was an era where they were just so good.
Yeah,
There
they
was
were
an era
great.
where like Medea, she pop in and she, I'm Medea. And
Yeah.
do her like, oh my god. But Beauty and Black is these two girls that are strippers, and one of them gets a bad BBL, and it's this whole like.
That sounds good.
it's
Wait,
really
is it? It's not a reality show?
good. No, it's a show.
Oh, okay.
It's a show.
2022 was the last Tyler Perry Medea movie.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still doing
He's
it.
still out there.
I think he
Yeah.
bought like a whole studio. It's
He
like
did.
the Tyler Perry Studios.
He did.
That's amazing.
It's crazy.
I don't-
They shoot it like movies in a week.
Do you want to be a billionaire?
I mean, it'd be nice. I'm not gonna say no. Like,
Yeah.
Do you think
Yeah,
you
what do
have
you
it in
mean
you?
by
I
that?
don't have it in me because
I don't
once
have
I
it
got
in me.
100 million, I'm done. I don't go for more.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't think I'd want to like. I think if I'm at a comfortable point where I don't have to worry about shit, I'm cool with that.
But that's
I
so much
agree.
lower
I
than
don't think I
a
have the-
billion.
I
That's
don't
like
think I have the gluttonous greed to reach.
I don't think it's
billionaire.
greed. I think it's like an empty bucket in your heart,
Yeah.
and you just need to keep filling it. But there's a hole
Yeah.
in the bottom of the bucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just like, no, my dad will be proud of me because I need $1 billion. You're like, why?
Yeah, I just don't think it's in me. It's also too like I'll order stuff off Amazon when I like get paid and like I have some money. Ooh, let me order some shit, and then I open the package. I'm like, all right, cool, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I feel that now, I'm never gonna feel it. I'm never gonna feel the whole.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know?
yeah. I don't even. That's
Yeah.
why for Christmas I never accept like gifts. I'm like, oh, get me an experience. Get me a concert ticket, a play ticket. Get me a flight to like Puerto Rico.
Or just send me cash.
Yeah, that too.
Wait a minute.
Puerto
I love how
Rico.
that's how Colton's brain works. Colton's like, Christmas gifts. They were gonna offer like a book, and I said no. I want a flight to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, a book is an experience. A good book.
That is true.
A good
That's my
fucking
favorite
book.
gift in the world is a book, and I didn't get any
Rainbow.
books, and I
Take
was
a
super
trip.
bummed about it.
Cinnamon book.
I'm not gonna lie though, I used to read all the time. They were horny ass, sexy ass books.
Yeah.
But I would read. the
Girls
fuck
love
out.
that shit.
Girls
I love that
love
shit.
that. They don't watch porn, but they'll read smut all
Yeah,
the
it
time.
makes them
Oh my
wet.
God.
Wait, what's your like? If you had to like, I only will read one of your smut books. What is it?
I read a lot of fan fictions. I would read a
Ooh, what's that
lot of
website
fan
that the
fiction.
girls went on in high school? to
I don't know,
read
but
fan
my
fiction?
whole TikTok feed is all about this fan fiction about Harry Potter, and it's basically Hermione and Draco are fucking.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't even
Yeah.
they call them members. That's what they call dicks in
Yeah.
fanfics. They're like, yeah, his long member was unsheathed.
His
from-
long
That's what
member.
they say. They're like, his member was unsheathed from his pants.
I don't like
his-
long.
I think
like
that's
long.
why does it always
long,
have
girthy member?
it always has to be like knight talk, like knight in shining armor. Like, why does it have to be a sword? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Here's a question. Would
And
you
how
guys-
was he feeling?
Also, would you guys rather have a long dick or a fat dick?
Fat.
I think fat's cool too.
I would rather a long dick. I think.
No, because then
No.
people call you things like needle dick.
Who's seeing my dick that is then going to insult me with it?
Anyone in a
Anyone
locker
that sees
room.
it.
No, I don't take my fucking cock out in the locker room.
What?
Yeah. Do you?
You do the towel thing?
I do the
No, I don't do the towel
I do the
thing.
towel thing. And
No,
I'll tell
you don't. You go into the stall and change in the
No,
stall.
I do the towel thing. I don't do the
You do the towel thing?
Yeah, I do the towel thing
He
because
is grown up so
Y'all
much.
really
Because-
get naked in the locker. Do boys really do that?
yeah, I see cock every single day.
crazy.
And I'll tell you this right now.
That's crazy.
I do the towel thing because there are other comedians and there are other people who work at this club who are at my gym, and I go, you know what? My coworkers are here. They don't need to see my cock. Okay, and so I don't show my cock at the gym. I'm a good guy.
Hey, I change at a reasonable pace. And I go, and if I find myself going like this, I go, Colton, you don't have to hurry. You can put your pants on at a regular pace.
Yeah. Okay. We only have 2 questions, or we only have 2 segments on the show.
Okay.
The first one's famous.
The first one's famous.
Okay. What's the?
Okay. It's
Do you have any questions for us?
Ooh. Well, I just asked about showing dick. At
No.
Yeah, but that wasn't
It's
part of the
that
segment.
wasn't part of the segment.
That was part of, okay. Let me think. Questions for y'all. Do you? Well, we talked about me being with white boys. Have y'all ever been with black men?
Yeah. The first guy I ever hooked up with was black.
And how did you feel about that?
Good. I mean, I fucked up with a lot of black guys. Not to sound like.
That's why you want a fat ass.
Yeah. Well, no, I am very. I like don't have a type or racial type. I feel like I've hooked up with like every single race.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah.
I haven't hooked up with an Indian dude yet.
Oh, I have.
But I've hooked up with an Indian woman.
Oh.
So I like kind of my kind of demographic is I've kind of played a lot.
Since he went gay, he went all white.
Yeah.
I mean,
Not all. No.
Okay.
Nope. A lot of Latin dudes, a lot of one, and I don't, when you say one black guy, then you go like, you should do more.
you get more numbers on the board.
Yeah.
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 It does. You go look at your board and you go, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Go, yeah, well, I don't know what you thought you were doing tonight. We were sucking a black dick for America.
I just can't look at white dicks no more.
Oh, really?
I can't. They freak me out. Also, the white.
They look
the,
like muskrats or
yeah,
mole
they
rats.
they look like these little. They like I don't want salmonella. Like I'm terrified.
Yeah.
Like, they just look undercooked.
Salmonella.
That's
That's
such
funny.
a fucking funny.
That's very funny.
I say it on stage sometimes. It's like
I always think of like Alana Glazer in Broad City where she's like, "Ooh, I'm feeling some pink dick."
they're just so like you just look at them and you're just like, ooh, that's a dick.
Yeah.
They're very much there.
Yeah.
You
Versus
know?
a black dick, you're like, I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. Like you like you look at it, you know what I mean? But a white dick, you're like, oh, that's
Hello.
yeah, you want to shake it like a hand. Like you want to greet it
I'm
like
underhanding
you're
a
underhand.
white dick,
Oh.
overhanding a black one.
Yeah, I don't know. That didn't feel right.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm saying?
but that in and of itself to go like this to a black dick, but to do this to a white dick,
I feel like it would be the opposite.
Oh, I was.
it's
The black
you're
dick's
welcoming the white
heavier,
dick.
so you need like the bicep rather than the tris.
Also, you using 2 hands on a black dick.
Not always.
Not
Not
always.
always.
Not
Not
always.
always.
Yeah.
It's not spread
Hey, wait,
misinformation.
yeah.
Not always.
We've,
Not my man.
we've seen a lot.
Not my
Not my
man. Not my man.
man.
I will say, I remember there was this dude I hooked up with in college, and he was like Belizean or some shit like that. And he was like, I'm thinking he about to have like a fucking. He pulled that thing out. I was like, it looked like a finger. I was
Yeah.
like, this is embarrassing. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, well, all penises are, you can't say that kind of stuff
It was
because
like-
men kill you. But
Kill your fucking self. What the
Yeah.
fuck? Don't kill me.
I love that. I love that. Kill your fucking
Your
self.
dick
don't
is
kill
not
me.
my problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not.
Look
It's
at you
not.
sitting
Also,
up.
there's micro pussies for micro dicks.
What
There are?
is a micro pussy?
Itty bitty bitch pussies.
I
The
don't-
same with.
Do you think they want micro? Even those girls are like, we don't want micro.
Wait. You're saying that there's smaller and bigger holes.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
how do you go like? Do you know
Yeah.
because of your tampon size?
Yeah, some girls like they can't do the big ones. Yeah, but also too, it depends on how much ass you got, because ass adds canal.
Ass
Ass canal?
Yeah,
All right.
I don't really know what that means, but
So-
I think I have a pretty big canal.
I have a small canal.
that's crazy. But because when you have like a fat ass, right? You go to ass, and then whenever you're like, it just like that amount of meat that's going there, the dick has to pass the meat to even get into, you know? And so if you got a fat ass, you need a bigger dick. That's why Drake be fucking all these like big booty bitches. Because we all saw it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, but it's better for everybody because if he's fucking going to town, he's not going to hit your cervix because of your cushion.
But the cervix
Because of your
hurts.
canal.
Getting the cervix shit hurt.
I don't know.
That shit hurt. It's like a cramp. It hits it. You know what I'm saying? That's not fun.
Is that your vaginal wall? No.
Yeah, you hit the back.
I just know. Is that the back?
Yeah, you hit the ceiling. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Ring the bell.
Yeah,
If they
exactly.
will. Well, we only have one segment left.
Sorry, I just flash
I'm trying
back.
to think if I have any more questions for y'all. Wait, let me think if I have any more questions.
Flashback to this daddy going like, "Oh, I'm through your second hole."
I'll stop doing that.
I
Whoa.
hate that. It's fine, you can totally do it, but I just wonder if there's a cervix that can handle a
That's how you
second canal.
prolapse.
Okay. Let's just move on to the last. No more questions from
No
you.
more questions
No,
for
that
you.
was sick. No more
Sorry.
prolapse. Okay, this is our final segment. It's what the whole podcast is about,
Mhm.
which is
If you were a gay man,
would
Okay.
you rather have sex with me or Colton?
And why?
This is funny. Dylan's taller. And Dylan has a dog.
I have a dog.
But who would you say is like more like who's more dom? Who's more
Well, Colton.
Dumb.
That's a tough one.
Neither. You're not gonna get dumb energy from
Oh no,
either
if I
of
was
us.
a
I
gay
think.
man.
You'd
Okay,
be
let me think
gay.
about who I would be if I was a man first. I have to think about that.
Yeah.
I have to think about that first. I feel like I would be like, yeah, I'd be like a biracial, like mixed boy. Like curly hair, but you have like
So,
long hair, so like we feel we could share hair products.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and then like take a shower together afterwards. Be like, oh yeah, let me get that keratin treatment conditioner.
Uh-huh.
You know?
And I'm like, yeah, I don't know, help you with yours, but I'm gonna put mine up because I don't want to blow dry it.
Yeah, but you be saying like too black of things to make me feel like you ain't with. Like I feel like
Wait.
you would do the white boy fetishizing thing. I feel like Dylan
Oh,
probably
no.
would be like,
What?
he'd be like,
That-
you need some
I-
cocoa butter?
yeah, right.
I bought some cocoa butter for us.
Yeah, like I feel like
Oh, wake up! I'm natty as hell today.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
It's
just
like, oh man, I'm so nappy. I'm like, bitch, I brushed those curls out.
Yeah.
So I think
okay. Wait, can I just defend myself real quick? I've been hanging out solo with Chip. Chip House is my husband from Louisiana, and I'd been on stage before and just like done an impression of him. And this comic came up to me afterwards and goes, "Say your husband's black without saying your husband's black," and I was like, "My husband's black. He's not.
He's like, no, he's not black.
But like he's from the swamps of Louisiana,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I think if I came off that way today, it's his fault.
no.
Yeah. We all know everyone from Louisiana loves Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
No, he's Whitney
He's like,
Houston.
my husband makes a mean shrimp, makes a mean gumbo. Oh Lord.
He does.
Yeah, I feel like Dylan just said the black stuff.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah,
I love
really
that.
shot myself in the foot with that one.
Yeah.
Like, see, my husband's not black, but he sounds black.
Mhm.
But he's
That's so crazy.
You guys have seen Chip. You know
Yeah, he's
that.
very white.
Could you defend him? Wait,
Yeah,
that
she'll
was
be fine. If he on the phone, he would sound like you like, oh, that's a black man.
No.
you would,
No,
no,
because
you would say that's a black woman.
No, well, the things that Chip says are very clearly like a white guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Chip, Chip like eat, house like you live in. That's not a black guy.
The impression you do of Chip is very exaggerated.
Yeah.
Do an impression of Chip.
I was trying to think of what Maddi says.
Okay. Did you want to plug anything?
No, who'd you rather have sex with? Oh, Dylan.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Because of the
yeah,
race.
yeah.
Because of the
Dylan knows how to-
racism.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just there's a certain level of comfortability with like this is like, and Dylan is a dog, like this new dog.
I know. I have to go bring it to the vat.
Yeah, do
So we have
that.
to end the podcast.
Anything I want to plug? All of my show and tour dates are on my Instagram at Maddi Mays. Yeah, like
Love it.
yes.
Great.
Check out Maddi. She's very, very funny, hilarious comedian. Thank you so much for reading the podcast. Sign up for the Patreon, you pegs. And at Dylan P. Carlino.
Colton Dowling, and of course,
Jimmy Clifford.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
bye.
How go Jimmy not in the mix?
I'm the producer.
Okay.
So, this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
Here to drag out horse.
No,